practice this afternoon, and I'm hopeful that we're in Doak. If not, we'll just deal with it, I guess. But hopeful.
We'll go over to Ira.
I guess when you evaluate the offensive line, like last year this time, you guys needed, some of the transfers still weren't totally cleared so it wasn't like you had the spring with that group either.
No.
But with this group, it seems like there's more mixing and matching. Like during the summer, will you kind of lock in on like a 5 or how do you plan to approach that?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a few guys that, you know, just through availability and what we've needed to kind of do, you know, there's going to be, you know, I would say I've seen 8, 9 guys that I'm like really excited about where it can go in that group. You know, who's going to be the first 5? That's something that's still a work in progress. And you know, if you get opportunities to go out there and produce, you get opportunities to go and show what you know what you're capable of. And if that means for you being one of the best 5, and it's got to be in a different position, then so be it. So. I mean, it is truly competitive. We do have guys that have versatility, you know, across the board that can play multiple positions, and you know, I think some guys are establishing themselves, you know, in that top group of the way that they perform. But they're still, you know, even today, you know, today we got in 2-minute must pass, you know, situations, and you know, something that we lacked a year ago. You know, I'm seeing guys getting home to the quarterback with pass rush speed, explosiveness. I mean, there's, you know, that was one of the things that, you know, just from a 4-down rush, you know, to be able to see that show up, and they're challenging these offensive linemen. And there's times that the O-line has done a good job, you know, in that. But you know, as you sit there and you work through, it's you know, it's ebb and flow of competition. I've seen, you know, the 5 guys that came in that transferred. We've seen a lot of game footage of them and know the capabilities. It's a good thing that we have guys that are pushing, you know, for, you know, their role, their spot, you know, what that is. And, you know, so to say when we're going to truly settle in, I mean, I think they will determine that as it continues to get established. But I'm excited about the work we're getting and the versatility that guys have, because, you know, I don't know if I've ever been through a year where, you know, you had just the 5 were the 5, and you know, I'm hopeful that we can get to that, but you know, also it's a physical game.